My name is Jen. When I was first asked to share my story of hope, I hesitated, feeling worry and doubt. How could I share my story of hope? If I'm being honest, I sometimes don't feel very hopeful. I'm not through this trial yet, but I'm still in it. As I thought more about it, though, I realized that all of these thoughts are really from the enemy, who doesn't want us to encourage others by sharing our stories. So this is my story of hope. As long as I can remember, I've struggled with worry, fear, and anxiety. I know the verses such as Philippians 4:6, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Still, I've struggled with worry, and on top of that, condemnation. Why am I still struggling with this? Why can't I be healed? Almost 3 years ago, in November of 2022, our family experienced the beginning of a series of losses, starting with my husband, Ken, having a massive stroke. Ken has always been a healthy, active guy who enjoyed running marathons, doing triathlons, biking, and playing tennis. The stroke came out of nowhere and stopped our family in its tracks. After about a month in the hospital and rehab, Ken came home. He has regained much of his mobility, but has limited use of his right arm and hand. The most significant result of the stroke is that Ken has aphasia and apraxia, which has significantly affected his ability to communicate. He knows what he wants to say, but he has difficulty finding and producing the words. His speech is very limited, and he has not yet regained his ability to write or text. Our communication is now often like a game of charades. Because of the apraxia and aphasia, Ken was unable to return to work and was not able to continue to manage our finances or do many of the other things he used to do at home. As a family, we struggle to accept how things are now compared to how they used to be. We are so thankful that Ken is alive and here with us, but we grieve the loss of communication and his abilities to do the things that he used to be able to do. During this entire time, we have seen God's presence and provision. Ken has his sense of humor, not anger. Our marriage has become stronger than ever. God continues to provide friends and family to come alongside of us to support us. We've been connected to many families who've experienced strokes and have made lots of new friendships. I want Ken to be completely healed right now. I wanted Ken to be completely healed almost 3 years ago. God has another plan for now. John 16:33 says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. God has continued to provide for us in every aspect of our lives and has not left us alone in this situation. And I'll leave you with this verse, another verse that I find very comforting and hopeful. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.